All right, folks, it's that time of the month. We just closed month two, and and I gave this data to an AI to analyze, and this is what the AI has given me. So my month two review was we had 196 games that I played in this specific month. So we had around 20 odd days of gameplay in the entire month. So which is pretty decent. And of course a decent volume, 196, not sure good or bad, but there is 196 games. And if you look at it, the number of wins to losses, it's pretty 1:1. So it's not that I have really played great in terms of being able to get more wins or convert some of these losses to draws. Have not really happened. My rating is apparently improved. I'm not sure if it is. I think it's around the same, 1761. It is the current rating in the Blitz, and Bullet is 1916. Apparently it has actually increased because I think I didn't ever play Blitz before this. I was playing Rapid, and I converted to Blitz to play a few more games for getting a lot more opening prep to be done. So that's what is the case here. So that is this 1500 to 1761 improvement because I have never played Blitz earlier. So that's what it is. But yeah, let's next month onwards, I think it'll be clear that I'm able to hold on to 1761. I'm able to grow from here. But yes, I don't expect this to suddenly increase to 2000. It's going to be probably end of the year target, which is we are in month two. So 10 more months, let's say if I can reach 2000 rating on the Blitz format and able to hold that rating, beat 2000 players on a consistent basis. That's my long-term goal because that would mean that I'm a currently, if it is a 1761, I'm probably a 1400 to 1500 rated person as per FIDE, which is what it is. Yeah, I'm at 1500 on FIDE. So that is what is the case here. And my bullet rating also has gone up, which is good. But yeah, it's not like critical. I think I need to mainly focus on Blitz and Rapid, and that's what's going to be this month's target. No Blitz, no bullet games at all. Is this one of the targets that I'm going to take it up? Now, one thing that I also asked the AI to figure it out is which kind of openings are working. So I have a pretty good win rate when it comes to Queen's Gambit, Decline, Tarash, and semi-slab structures as white. And Sicilian timer now I have a very good structure with under e4. So you're having a pretty good win rate with Sicilian Khan as well. The Catalan is underused. I'm going to practice more on the Catalan, and as the engine also is talking about, we need to start working on what is the Karo Khan, right? So I'm going to now say I'm going to try and first of all just practice, play a few games in Karo Khan and see how to improve this repertoire. So my month two plan is repertoire on Karo Khan. I'm going to add. I have a tournament coming up, so I think I'll have to start thinking about it. King's Indian system has a very poor win rate, so I think tournament also is pretty bad. So I need to practice King's Indian better and try and improve my win rate with King's Indian. So that is against the D4 opening. So that is something I need to work on. Next is the real weakness, and I think I completely agree with AI on this. So if you look at it, most of my blunders are occurring in the middle game. So my issue is with the middle game, and 62% of my blunders having in the middle game, and that's pretty clearly a candidate move discipline issue. King's safety after castling. So 1 in every 10 games ends in the middle game. But yeah, the main problem has been the castling issue. Time management tournament has a huge time management problem, and conversions. This is very surprising for me. I had 21 games where I was clearly winning and I could not convert. This is huge because it's around 10% of my games I'm losing because of lack of conversions. I'm able to get into great positions and I'm not able to convert. So that's what is happening. And I'm of course a couple of sacrifices in the last few days that I've been trying to do, which is not really going through. So very interesting thoughts. And based on all of this, there's a book that they have suggested. We're going to reach there. I'm going to try and spend some time on this. The tournament which I played, it was a rated open on FIDE. I lost around 12, 15, I lost around 12 rating points because of that. So we are still at a 1500 rating, but yes, it's a decrease. If you look at what the engine is talking about, is I was much better with white. I got 2 wins and 2 draws, but of course the opponents also matters. And in the black, I had 2 losses, which was quite painful. One of them was an opening blunder, and round nine was, King's safety was lost. So those two are pretty painful losses against, specific kind of opening. So black opening has to be really practiced a bit, quite well. So I'm going to probably spend some more time, studying the few openings. One is the King's Indian defense, KID. I'm going to practice KID, or I can also look at anyways, Khan seems to be doing well. I'm not going to touch Khan as such. For E4, I'm going to play Khan, while for D4, I'm going to practice, the King's Indian defense really well. Now, what is the reality check? So this is where the AI talked about month 2. We are yet to improve our repertoire. We have not increased the repertoire. We're still sticking to our repertoire. KID is, of course, seems to be a weakness. And my rating has dropped over the last few days, but that is okay. It happens to all of us. So I want to see if I can push the rating back up. Can I consistently start improving my calculations in the middle and the end game is what I need to start working about. Openings more or less are okay. I think I'll have to just review the King's Indian defense once as well, which is where my win rates are really, really poor. Now, next 30 days, month 2, what is the plan? My plan is to, one of the books suggested by the AI is Better Thinking, Better Chess. So basically, candidate move discipline. I'm going to pick that book up, probably try and spend some time over it. I'm not sure if I can complete the entire book in 30 days. I think that would be a stretch, but I'm going to spend some time over it. So which is basically what he's talking about, learning the process of candidate moves. Fixing black repertoire, of course, King's Indian setups is what I need to figure that out really well. And the last couple of points is conversion on the clock. So I need to look at endgames on clock as well as full tournament pace practice games. And that's what I need to work on, simulate, and then slowly taper off before the event, which is my tournament that's coming up in around 20 days from now, which is going to be, taking us through to the end of the next month. So end of the month, I'm playing a classical tournament. Of course, my classical tournament rating is also in around 1500s on FIDE. I have 300 points to climb, and I have given myself a couple of years to do that. So let's see how that goes. Now, just the last slide is my daily plan. So this book study will be done separately towards this part of it. But yes, we have the standard puzzle practice, and then we have targeted prep on Alpin and Sicilian, etc., etc. But we're going to, as we know, usually do, we do a mid game, end game, and opening practice as 3 separate days. We're going to spend around 15 to 20 minutes on that. Just one game. So I'm going to reduce my game volume, which I'm not sure if it's the best idea if I'm learning a new repertoire or new game. But let's see how it goes. If I can spend more time, I'm going to spend more time. Let me see if I can push my day to 1.5 hours a day and play a couple of games, because I feel that's very, very critical. And then we look at a game review. Main point here being not to use the engine initially, basically. And this rules is what the AI came up with for me specifically because of my issue of not finding the right set of moves and just blundering away, which is what is the opponent's idea. So always keep a question mark in your head talking about what is your opponent's idea. King safety, and if it's a critical position, slow down, calculate, slow down, calculate, slow down, calculate. Checks, captures, and threats. Have I checked that before I move? And what's the best move or just the easy move? Am I really looking at the best move or the easy move? So what they're saying is practical strength to reach the 1600 mark, I would have to fix this discipline on this. So I'm going to work on this, folks, and let's see how that goes. This is the end of month 2. I'm going to start off month 3 from tomorrow. Thank you, folks, for listening in to this YouTube channel, and thank you for supporting me in this journey and being my accountability partners. Thank you.